Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your buddy once again, John Murray, as we've dropped a brand new episode of the Flea Flicker podcast as we talk about last night's Super Bowl. And again, congratulations to the Seattle Seahawks for being the NFL champions this year. We do talk about that. We talk about George Pickens as Dallas Cowboys. It appears they're going to franchise tag him, but there could be a catch on that. They might franchise tag him and then maybe trade him. That's a rumor that's going around. We talked about a Hall of Famer, Emmitt Smith. Says he wonders why Shedeur Sanders hasn't been given the Cleveland Browns starting quarterback position. We kind of discussed that in this episode as well. We talk about Kirk Cousins. It appears Kirk Cousins will be released at some point in the beginning of March. We'll talk about that. Does he have value on the market, if you will? There's just like a few things we're going to talk about in this coming episode of the Flea Flicker podcast. And by the way, tomorrow, when we do one tomorrow, it will be the 500th episode on the Podbean network, but it'll be the 900th episode overall of the Flea Flicker podcast. So it's a pretty big milestone, at least to my mind. It is a pretty decent milestone, if you will. And I've always said before, I'm on Podbean, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, probably on 85 to 90% platforms that you guys and gals happen to listen to out there. So if you get a chance throughout the day, if you have a slow day, or if nothing's really going on in your world, please do me a favor, check out the Flea Flicker podcast.